I can't get pregnant. How many times have you guys heard a woman tell you, I can't get pregnant? The next thing you know, a couple of weeks later, guess what? I'm pregnant. Now you're stuck, right? Now you're stuck. Now you gotta dish out those child support payments. You guys thought 7 months of mastery, putting that dollar down was too much. Like, oh, now you gotta do child support payments for the next 18 years, right? You gotta be careful of these women who tell you shit like that. I can't get pregnant, just go inside, it's fine, it's fine. Don't, okay, don't. And most of the women who are gonna tell you this, by the way, are going to be women who are over 30. Surprise, surprise, right? Women who are over 30, even women in their early 40s who can still get pregnant. They're gonna be like, just do it, just do it. I wanna feel you, I wanna feel you inside me. No, don't do it, okay? Unless you wanna have kids with this chick who's like over 30s, damaged goods, is just looking at you like a paycheck to pay for this child who's gonna grow up without you, who's gonna grow up to hate you, who's gonna show up at your door one day, knocking, going, hey, are you my dad? You my dad? You don't want that. You'll hear women from time to time just give you this line, and like I said, it's always gonna be a woman who's over 30, who's in the 4th quarter of her fertility. She knows the clock is ticking, right? Even worse, if she's in her 40s, she knows she's beyond the 4th quarter. She's in sudden death overtime, and she knows she's got to put one in the end zone. And here you come, ready to go. And she's going to be feeding you that line, like, just do it. Just go inside of me. I can't have babies. It's okay. No. Okay, you've worked too hard to get to where you are. Right? And a lot of guys in their 20s, they make this bonehead mistake. You know, because there are women in their 20s who will tell you this just to get pregnant, just to lock you down, right? A lot of these girls, like, sadly, like, this is their method for locking you down, is trying to lie to you so that she can have your kids and trap you, right? And I've done coaching videos on this before, like feminine energy, right? It's part of the feminine imperative. Feminine energy wants to entrap us as men. They want to entrap us. They want to enclose us. They want to keep us from pursuing our lives, from pursuing other women, right? So feminine energy wants to entrap, while masculine energy wants to be free, okay? As a man, you want to be free. You want to be free to explore, to go on adventures, to experience life, to experience different women. Okay, it doesn't mean you need to have sex with all of them, but you just want to experience different women, right? You want to hang out with them, you want to date them, you want to be around them. You just want those experiences. Whereas it's part of feminine energy to try to stop us from doing these things. Okay, it's part of feminine energy to try to enslave us, to get us to stay on the plantation and to never leave. And the way a lot of women do this is by getting accidentally pregnant. Oops, I'm pregnant. Now you're screwed, right? Now you're screwed. Because now you've got not only 18 years of this, but a lifetime. You know, she's creating a whole being, right? That is half yours. So this is why you want to be careful. You want to be careful. And anytime you hear a woman say that, don't walk, run, okay? Don't walk, run. Because you know what she's trying to do. She's trying to have kids. She's trying to have a baby. And even though there are going to be some women in their 20s that are going to try to trap you, to try to get you to settle down with them, overwhelmingly, it's going to be mostly women over the age of 30. Okay, women who have hit their epiphany phase. And you guys who've watched previous coaching videos of mine, I've talked about this. It's like the day a woman turns 30, she hits this epiphany that, you know what, time's running out. I don't want to keep having sex with the bad boy alphas that doesn't go anywhere. I don't get anything out of these guys. They always disappear on me after they have sex with me. Now I'm looking for that stable provider. Okay, I'm looking for that stable man, and I want to have kids. And especially if you tell her that that's not what you want, you don't want to have kids, she might tell you something like that when you're in bed together. Hey, don't worry about it. I can't get pregnant anyway. I can't get pregnant. It's like, how do you know you can't get pregnant? I just can't. Don't worry about it. I know myself. I know my body. That's what these girls will say. I know myself. I know my body. Never gotten pregnant before. It's fine. And then sure enough, a few weeks later, hey, guess what? I'm pregnant. No. Right? No. If you actually want to have kids, you got to do it the right way. Okay? You got to do it the right way. Find yourself a girl that you can go the distance with, you know, that shares your same values and beliefs, that has the same level of SMV value as yours, right? Something, again, I've talked about in previous coaching videos. Her sexual marketplace value has to be at the same level yours is at. Find a girl you get along with. Obviously, that's cute, hot, that's pretty, that you will not get tired of looking at. And then have a family with her. Okay, do not just go out there randomly like a lot of these top pickup coaches teach you to do and go to these bars and clubs and pick up some low value, you know, party girl that is looking for a meal ticket and is going to tell you like, oh, it's okay, you know, you can go inside of me, nothing will happen. Yeah, right. Right? You got to protect yourselves, gentlemen. You got to protect yourselves. There have just been too many men out there who've like really busted their ass their entire lives to get to where they are financially, emotionally, you know, to gain all these life experiences, only to completely ruin it with some party girl that they knocked up. Some girl who was bar trash, some girl who was low value, some girl that they would never wanted to see ever again. Some girl that was just looking to entrap you. You gotta watch your ass out there, man. You gotta watch your ass because nobody else is watching it for you. And believe me, if you knock this girl up, no one will be there to save you. Nobody, okay? Society is going to be against you. The courts are against you. Everybody's against you in this. All right, because the gynocracy is set up to help women and empower women. It's not set up to help men. Right, we're actually held accountable for our mistakes. Women aren't. Okay, we're held accountable. So, if you're not looking to have kids, you're not looking to have a family, be careful. Okay, be careful out there. And especially when you hear a girl say these words to you, these 4 words, I can't get pregnant, look out. Because chances are she's looking to get pregnant. Especially if she's in her epiphany phase, in her 30s, and worse, in her 40s, where she's in sudden death overtime and she's trying to make something happen. She's trying to get in the end zone. Be careful, beware, watch yourselves. So I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M. Do not forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Too many of you guys are still unsubscribed to my channel, okay? So make sure you subscribe.